What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and welcome back to my reaction channel where we go over all things trending. If it's lit, then you know we gotta talk about it. So sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the greatest community on YouTube. Now let's get into this video. All right, y'all. You can see by the title, we got another Messy T with Tay video, and today's title is Jazz and Flo beefing over Tay? What she gotta do with this? And DDG's sister Tawana speaks on baby mama drama with Halle and Brittany. I ain't gonna cap. It just sounds like a bunch of like what is going on, y'all? Like, y'all seeing this? Like, yo, I know some of it might be clickbait, but it's just the fact, like, yo, what is going on? But hey, we about to find out. But before we do, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you're notified anytime I drop another reaction. Now let's get into this one.
Welcome back to Messy T with Tay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Recently, there were some T pages alleging that Flo had fallen out once again with FOE after Flo took to his social media with this post. The post stated, "I stay to myself, no gang, no none of that. I'm my own man. I F with who F with me. The best way to be is alone." Then Flo went on to post a motivational post from Roy, who has allegedly not been cool with FOE ever since he was kicked out of the group.
Sitting outside my mama crib in one of my dream cars. You think I got this by being lazy and not working? You think I got this by gossiping, worried about what the next man doing, worried about everything else, worried about going to party and club and not working? No, twin. I was up every single day, early mornings, late nights, you feel me, grinding. I'm posting a clip, I'm posting something so the world can see me every single day. I'm waking up early, going to the gym, working out, getting some knowledge, you feel me, every single day. I'm doing something every single day to better myself, bro. It's about that consistency, bro. You gotta keep going and doing something, whether it's in front of the public eyes or behind the scenes, bro. You gotta do something every single day to get better, bro. You gotta grind, you gotta work hard, bro. Do not compare yourself to others, and don't be worried about what everybody else doing, bro. And don't feel like you missing out, bro, because your dream life on the way, bro. Everything you want, it's gonna come. You just gotta work hard, bro. Like, that's the main thing. People be slacking, bro. You can want whatever you want in life, bro, but if you ain't gonna put the work in to get it, you might as well stop thinking about it, son. I'm just being real.
And like, honestly, just on that, like, I love that video that Rob put out because it is so motivational. He ain't being rude. He not being like, you know, braggy about he ain't being braggy about what he got going on. You know, he not being like none of that, not aggressive, none of that. He just telling you what it is. He really dropping them gems. And like, I think Flo, he is, okay, that's a terrible photo. He is like, you know, he's a dad now. He getting more mature. FOE, Jazz don't got no kids. Tamar don't got no kids. Jordan got kids, but you already know he always in baby mama drama because he do, you know, sometimes he step up, sometimes he don't. It just be a lot going on. And I just feel like, you know, all FOE, like, they all, like, became single together. They just got a lot of stuff going on. And I also think, if y'all did tune into my last video, as I was saying, Jazz was in that video defending Amar, defending her brother, but when Flo went through something with Karina, who, regardless of what happened, what didn't happen, they still got back together and brought a beautiful baby girl into this world. Y'all completely turned y'all back on Flo. Y'all said that y'all didn't, but publicly, y'all all put out that statement together. Y'all all, you know, distanced y'allself from them. So what if he wants to distance himself from y'all? Y'all can't even be mad. Like, seriously, y'all was not there for him publicly how y'all needed to be. And so it's just like, hey, I stand behind Flo 1000%. Like, I truly believe that alone is the way to be. You know, if you find some loyal friends, cool. But if not, like, I'm telling you, ain't nobody ever gonna have your back how you got your back. Ain't nobody ever gonna care about you how you gotta care about you. And that's just facts.
And recently, Flo took to his YouTube channel to speak out on the topic of him no longer being cool with FOE. But I will say this, it's definitely seeming like Flo is downplaying the situation. Let's go ahead and take a look at this clip, and then we'll get into the real tea.
All right, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of videos and TikToks and all that about me, FOE, and all that. I mean, I'm like, bro, a lot of the stuff that be going on, I genuinely don't be knowing what be going on because I know I be out the way, I be out the loop. And what other people be having going on, that be their business, and it don't be my business, you know what I'm saying? I don't be caring, so I just stay out of everything. But one thing I did see is there was like, I was dissing them or beefing with them or something I seen, and I was like, what? Like, I was so confused because I didn't know what y'all was talking about, you know what I'm saying? But, like I say, whatever their problem is with somebody, that's their problem. They got nothing to do with me. Like I said, I watched the video and I reposted Ride video. And as I reposted Ride video, I guess people took it as like, I said something on my story, you know what I'm saying, before I posted the video, but I wasn't talking about them, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying something on my story, just talking how I normally talk. Y'all know me, I just be in my feelings sometimes. I just say what I want to say, and you know what I'm saying? I just post it. So I posted that, and then Ryan had posted a motivational quote, post, whatever he posted, and I related to that. You know what I'm saying? My dog was talking about how he was grinding. He was talking about how he working hard. He was talking about motivation. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't bothering nobody. He wasn't saying nothing crazy. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking motivational, and I related to that. And y'all know I mess with Ride. You know what I'm saying? I like Ride. Like Ride cool as hell. Like I got no problem with Ride. Never had no problem with Ride. Even when
he not fake. Flo is not fake.
Time, I never had a problem with Ride. Like I still was talking to Ride. Ride was still hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? We still was linking. Ride came to my baby shower. Like I never had a problem with Ride. So what I see people trying to do, or what I seen people was trying to do is basically saying like, oh, I'm beefing with them because you know what I'm saying? But like I say, if they don't like Ride, well, I don't know their situation. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay out of people's business, but if they don't talk to Ride, just they don't talk to Ride. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't talk to Ride don't mean I'm not gonna talk to Ride. You know what I'm saying? Just like nobody ain't gonna tell me who to be cool with, who not to be cool with, or nobody ain't gonna tell.
Hey, I just want to say that is some real grown ass shit. Like Flo, regardless of what anybody say, Flo got his own mind. He not. Okay, if y'all gonna be honest, y'all gonna be honest. If y'all not, y'all not. In FOE, it is a lot of robotic shit going on. Like, it be like, Jazz will come up with an idea, and then the whole group gotta do it. She wanna stream, so then Amar said he's about to stream. Jordan said he's about to stream. Like, so now everyone be streaming. They have like a live reaction page. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's just like y'all all gotta fall in line, and it's just like really corny. And then not only that, then Jazz came out with her brand, and then Amar said he's coming out with his, but Amar, he kind of started slacking, and I was wondering, and I could be wrong, and I'll accept that, but I was wondering if, like, what if Jazz came out with hers and she was like, hey, let mine get some traction, let me get mine up, and then you drop yours. You know, like, I feel like everyone gotta follow suit when it comes to Jazz, and like FOE too. And that's why I think Flo originally started like distancing himself the first time around, because he said he was tired of doing them pranks. Like in FOE, every day everybody gotta come, like they said, everyone gotta come together at a certain time, everybody get their videos done, and then you cool, you it's your day. And that's how FOE works. Now I'm not saying it has not worked for FOE, because FOE is FOE. Everyone, a lot of people know them. So they're very well known. Jazz, she going up and up and up, especially with this new streaming thing she got going on. And like, I'm not even hating, but it's obvious to see, it's so clear to see that FOE be having like some, you know, follower stuff going on. Like at first I used to give him more credit because he used to be on his car stuff. He would only, you know, Jazz don't be posting her car stuff outside of her getting new cars, you know, but Amar, he would post him getting, like, you know, of course he lost his car, which is sad, but like he would post like him, you know, suiting that bit. He would post himself like customizing his whip, getting his whip together, him driving on the highway, and it will be lit content. And I also fuck with it mainly because it was his own. It had nothing to do with what anyone else in the FOE was doing. And same with Loaded. Loaded, I feel like Loaded's still cool with Flo. Cause you know they like this, and like he be posted with Karina. He love the baby. Well, you know what have you. So I'm not trying to do too much on Loaded, but Loaded, he would be on his own stuff when he was with Jalise. Him and Jalise used to be out the country on their own trips. FOE would be on one trip, him and Jalise on a whole nother one, and he would not give a fuck. That was his baby. I think now they're broken up, and so they just got a lot of stuff going on. But I just want to applaud Flo because I really feel like him being a father has really shaped him and it made him a man. Not saying he wasn't a man before, but like, I mean, a man. I'm a father now, and I feel like it's giving father first, you know, everything else second, and I love that for him. Some men, when they have a baby, it makes them better, and I feel like that's literally what happened with Flo. And honestly, I'm just proud to see it. But yeah, let's see what else is in this video, y'all.
Doing a live stream, Jazz was asked why Flo and FOE are no longer cool and have been hanging out, and that's when Jazz started going off and alleging seemingly that Flo had tried to get with one of her exes that she was in love with, and it seems like, guys, it was Tay. Let's take a look at the clip.
I don't give a fuck who I stop talking to. Get off that dick. I don't have to be friends with nobody in this world if I don't want to. Just like you have your own life and your own decisions, I have mine. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe if y'all use our mind and y'all would think shit go deeper than just what y'all see on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit go deeper than what y'all see on the internet. I don't gotta explain a lot, but shit go deeper than what you see on the internet, nigga. Would you be cool with a nigga after they try to fuck a bitch you love? Oh, okay, but I ain't gonna speak on too much. Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm supposed to be best buddies for with a nigga who tried to fuck one of my loves of my lives. Fuck is you saying? Y'all don't even know what the fuck going on for real. Next subject, yeah. Next subject, we wanna be nice. Next subject, yeah. Huh? Next subject, yeah, nigga.
It's the comments for me.
So, as you can see, it definitely seems like Jazz was talking about Flo. And we all know Flo and FOE had been hanging out once again real tough since they had rekindled their relationship. That's the reason why people became very suspicious when they didn't see Flo hanging out with FOE anymore. Now it looks like we have the true answer behind it all. It's because Flo allegedly had tried to get with Jazz's ex, Tay. We definitely just heard Jazz say in that clip that he tried to F one of her exes that she was in love with, and she almost let it slip out that it was her first love. And we all know
I did hear that.
Tay was Jazz's first love. Y'all, I am definitely curious to how Jazz found out that Flo allegedly had tried to get at Tay. Guys, go ahead and drop some comments for me down below, letting me know if you feel like Jazz was correct for ending her friendship with Flo over him trying to get at Tay. But I will say this, that's almost the equivalent of Jazz trying to get at Karina.
Thank you.
DDG's sister Tawana recently spoke out on the differences between her relationship with Hallie versus Brittany.
The only reason why I haven't addressed it to each individual.
Yo, I hate when they be putting that sad ass music on fucking videos that ain't even that sad. Like, yo, chill out.
Person is because I'm not about to argue back and forth with no bitch. I'm sorry. I know and you know that you would never and could never approach me on no bullshit like that in person. So there's no point in me going back and forth with you because you're gonna feel like you're doing something that you're not. Okay? So I be on TikTok just like y'all, scrolling casually, and a video will come up, and it could be Dejan, it could be Moo, whatever. And just like anybody else, I might click and look at the comments a little bit. So lately, I've been seeing a lot of comments where a person will be like, they did Brittany so wrong, but you see they ain't doing Hallie like that. They know not to do Hallie like that. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me make this very, very clear. There is never an issue between me and nobody else unless they make it an issue, okay? If you've never disrespected me and came at me sideways on some bullshit or moved funny with me as an individual, we ain't gonna have no problem, okay? Because when it comes down to somebody being in a relationship, co-parenting, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the case may be, you can't always get involved in that type of shit because they could be beefing today and fucking tomorrow for all we know. You understand what I'm saying? So why would I get upset about a situation that they going through when it ain't got shit to do with me? So while y'all all dick sucked and fanned out thinking that Hallie is on a higher pedestal because ain't nobody saying nothing to her, it's because she ain't saying shit to nobody out of the way. The fuck? Why do y'all think that somebody is above anybody? Anytime me and Brittany have ever had any words, it ain't had shit to do with my brother. It has been something between the two of us, and it just got to a point where I was like, I'm not gonna fucking play with you. I don't like when people get into it with their spouse and then you get mad at everybody. Bitch, we ain't the ones that did the shit to you. Like, the fuck, like, you can't get mad at other people for what the nigga you decided to fuck is doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody got no control over what no grown-ass man is doing. So please, stop that narrative of, oh, they know better. Who know better? Who know better? Because if anybody disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you back. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you are. You bleed just like I bleed. The only reason why.
What do you guys think about what Tawana had to say about the difference in the relationship she has with her brother's baby mothers?
Alright, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this video. I ain't gonna cap as far as the whole last ending Tawana speaking on the baby mamas. Now, I definitely, Brittany and Tawana, they definitely have some words, and, they probably don't get along. But, hey, I feel like she's setting it straight. Hey, this ain't got shit to do with my brother. Woo-wop, none of that. She came out of line, and I checked it, and, so, yeah, I guess we beefing because, I'm not about to play with her. She ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way. And it sounds like from what we just heard, she be mad. Maybe, because her and Dub ain't work out, so maybe he did her dirty, and she probably felt like the whole family knew. The whole family had something to do with it, so she beefing with all y'all. I don't know. But that's definitely what it seems like. Is it right? No. Is it her choice? Yes. And am I going to move on from it? Hell yeah. Because, hey, that's what she chose to do. That's what she going to do. Hey, it seemed like Tawana, every single time she come out of line, she going to check her. And it definitely seems like Hallie, she be like, girl, I'm busy. I ain't got time to entertain this. She probably keep it between her and DDG. It don't even got to go to the family. So I think that's why you see different, like she said, different reactions. I don't have to treat Hallie that way because Hallie don't be talking to me out the side of her neck. Makes sense. So yeah, y'all comment down below what y'all thought about all the tea, the nitty and the gritty, man. The whole Jazz and Flo stuff is crazy. Tay, I definitely want to know how the fuck Jazz found out about it. Did Tay have a mama hey, you need to get your friend, whatever? I don't know. Hey. Or did someone say, hey, I heard Flo trying to fuck on Tay? I don't know, but obviously something was brought to her attention and she ain't fucking with it. And I ain't gonna cap, I agree with her. Yo, nigga, if you try to fuck my first love, if you try to fuck my girl, period, any nigga try to press up on my girl or anything that was once mine, you're weird. Don't be in my face then. You was not my dog, you was not my homie, you was not my friend, you was none of that. I don't even want to look, you on one part of the earth, I'm on another. Just leave it like that. So, I can't even fault Jazz for that. But she out here getting mad oh, y'all don't even be knowing the whole story. Okay, then nigga, tell us the whole story so we can know. Set the record straight. You can't get mad at us for not knowing and running off with assumptions. It's the fucking internet, nigga. But anyway, that's all I got for today's video. Y'all comment down below what y'all thought about everything, the tea and the commentary, y'all. I really do appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, subs, whatever y'all want to do, man. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, y'all, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap the bell so you're notified anytime I drop another reaction. And until the next one, God bless y'all. Peace.